Hey everyone, so you're thinking about medical school for 2025? Well, you're in the right place. Today we're going to break down absolutely everything you need to know about getting into Shaheed Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto Medical College. If a future in medicine is what you're dreaming of, consider this your official first step.
So let's just start with the big one, right? Are you dreaming of that white coat, of a future as a doctor right here in Pakistan? If you're nodding your head and saying yes, then stick around, because we're about to explore a really fantastic way to make that happen. All right, first things first, let's get to know the college itself. What exactly is Shaheed Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto Medical College? We'll just call it SMBBMC. And why should it be on your radar?
Okay, so SMBBMC is a public or government medical college located right in Lyari, Karachi. It's been around since 2012, and this is the really important part. It's fully recognized by the Pakistan Medical Commission, the PMC. You know, that's basically the seal of approval. It tells you you're looking at a legit, credible place to get your medical degree.
Okay, let's get to the good stuff. What can you actually study here? This is where we start mapping out what your future in medicine could really look like.
So, the college isn't just handing out degrees. It's providing an internationally recognized medical education. And it's so much more than sitting in a classroom, you know? We're talking modern, up-to-date labs. We're talking about crucial, hands-on experience in actual hospitals, and you're learning from expert faculty. It's the whole package, really, designed to give you both the knowledge and the practical skills you'll need.
And check this out. What's really amazing here is the mix of options and how affordable they are. Of course, you've got the big one, the MBBS program, which is 5 years for 45,000 rupees a semester. But look at the other paths. Nursing, physical therapy, allied health sciences, all of them have super accessible fees. It just goes to show you, there are a bunch of different ways to build a career in healthcare right here.
So, you've got a program in mind that you're excited about? The next big question is, do you have a spot? Let's dig into the admission requirements so you know exactly what you need to be aiming for.
This chart lays it all out pretty clearly. If you're going for an undergraduate program like the MBBS, you're going to want to focus on the left side here. You need at least 60% in your FSC pre-medical or an equivalent for A-levels. Plus, you need to score at least 50% on that PMC entry test. Now, if you're looking at a master's or PhD, your path is on the right. It's all about your university GPA and those subject tests.
But listen up, because this is probably the most important takeaway. Those numbers we just talked about, those are the minimums, just to get your foot in the door. Admission is really competitive. To have a serious shot, you should be aiming for an overall merit score of over 70%. Seriously, that's the magic number you want to keep in your head.
Okay, you're aiming for that 70+%. You're ready to go? So what's next? Let's walk through your application roadmap step by step so nothing gets missed.
All right, you might want to grab your phone and take a picture of this slide because these dates are crucial. The final deadline to get your application in is September 10th, and things move fast from there. Classes are scheduled to start later that same month. So yeah, there's really no time to waste on this one.
The good news is, when you break it down, the process is pretty straightforward. It's all online. You start by registering on their portal, then you fill out the application form and upload all your documents. You pay a small fee, download your admit card for the test, and then you wait. The final step is just keeping an eye out for those all-important merit list announcements.
Getting in is one thing, but what's it actually like to be a student at SMBMC? Let's try to get a real feel for life on campus, both from recent grads and by tackling some common questions.
So let's hear from Ali Raza. He's a recent graduate who's now a house officer. He talks about getting a strong foundation, the hands-on training, and even research opportunities. That's the stuff that doesn't just get you through exams, it prepares you to actually go out there and be a great doctor.
And then we have Aisha Khan, who graduated back in 2022. She brings up two really key points. One, top-notch education that doesn't break the bank. And two, a supportive environment that helped her build not just her skills, but her confidence. And that's a huge deal for any new doctor.
Now for a super practical question, one I'm sure a lot of you are thinking about, money. What happens if you can't pay the whole semester's fee all at once? Is there any wiggle room?
And the answer is a big, resounding yes. The college does offer installment plans, which is fantastic. The main thing is you have to get it approved beforehand. You just submit a formal request to the finance office, and then you follow the payment plan they set up for you. It's a great option that makes things a lot more manageable.
Okay, another really important question, especially for students and their families, is about the campus itself. Specifically, what about dedicated facilities for female students?
Yep, the college is totally on top of this. They provide separate hostels, separate common rooms, and even separate library spaces for female students. The whole idea is to make sure everyone has a comfortable and focused learning environment. They may even be able to arrange separate clinical rotations, which is a great touch.
So, we've covered the programs, the scores you need, how to apply, and even what it's like to be there. After hearing all of that, it kind of comes down to one question you have to ask yourself. Is this the right path for me?
Look, everything we've gone over today seems to point to one thing. SMBMC offers a really powerful start for a career in medicine. You've got the strong academics, the hands-on training, a supportive community. It's all there. So I guess the only real question left is, are you ready to take that first step?